Welcome. Welcome to Aging Consciously. Today we are exploring what to do or look out for when selling your family home. Selling your family home isn't just a real estate transaction. It's an emotional milestone. Whether you're downsizing, relocating closer to family, or starting a new chapter, this decision carries decades of memories and significant financial implications. We'll be walking through how to honor your home's emotional significance while protecting your financial interests. Because the goal isn't to maximize profit at any cost, it's to make a decision that feels right for your life, right now. First, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. This is hard. These walls have witnessed your children's first steps, family dinners, celebrations, and quiet moments of reflection. That weight is real and valid. Here's what is recommended. Create a memory preservation plan before you list. Take time to capture what matters. Walk through each room and photograph meaningful moments, not for resale staging, but for your memory. Some families create a video tour narrating the stories. This is where Tommy took his first steps, or we had Christmas morning in this living room for 45 years. Distribute meaningful items. Rather than feeling like you're abandoning everything, redistribute items with intention. Give your children items they'll treasure. Their old bedroom furniture, kitchen pieces, family heirlooms. Not only does this ease the emotional burden, it reduces what you'll need to sell or discard. The digital archive. Consider creating a digital photo album or even a small memory book. Many families find this ritualistically helpful. It formalizes the transition and gives them something tangible to keep. Allow yourself to grieve. Moving out of a home isn't just logistics. Allow space for sadness, nostalgia, and reflection. This isn't weakness. It's honoring what that house meant to you. Now let's talk numbers, because a smart financial decision here can impact your retirement security significantly. Understand your home's equity. Your equity is what you actually own after accounting for any remaining mortgage. Calculate current market value minus outstanding mortgage balance equals your equity. This is your actual asset. Start with a free home valuation. Several online tools can give you a ballpark figure, but for accuracy, get a comparative market analysis from local real estate agents. This costs nothing and gives you genuine insight. Factor in selling costs. Here's where people get surprised. Selling isn't free. Budget for. Real estate agent commission, typically 5 to 6%. Closing costs, 1 to 3% of sale price. Home inspection and appraisal. Buyer usually pays, but budget just in case. Repairs or staging, we'll discuss later. Capital gains tax implications, depending on your tax situation. These costs can easily total 8 to 10% of your sale price. A repair versus cosmetic question. You don't need a magazine-ready home. Buyers aren't paying for perfection. They're paying for a sound structure and a space they can envision themselves in. Prioritize anything affecting safety or structural integrity, like systems that may be outdated or not functional. Roof, HVAC, electrical. Skip expensive cosmetic renovations. Fresh paint and decluttering cost far less and often yield better return. Capital gains tax considerations. If you've owned your home for at least 2 of the last 5 years, you may qualify for the primary residence exclusion, potentially tax-free gains up to $250,000, individual, or $500,000, married filing jointly. This is substantial. Consult a tax professional before you list. Timing matters, but not always how you think. The spring market is real. More buyers search in spring and summer. You may still list your property in December. There's a notion that nobody buys then. But buyers who are looking in December are often motivated as they face less competition from other home buyers. More important than season is your personal timeline. If you need flexibility, that's fine. If you must sell by a certain date, plan accordingly. Price your home right from day one. Overpricing your home can make it sit on the market for longer periods. Properties that sit longer often sell for less than they are worth. Work with an agent who grounds pricing in comparable sales data, not wishful thinking. Consider your buyer. Is your home appealing to young families, empty nesters, or investors? Understanding who wants what you're selling helps position it correctly. An empty nester community may value walkability and lower maintenance. Young families want space and good schools close by. The contingency question. Don't pressure yourself into seller contingencies or unrealistic terms. A clean, straightforward sale benefits you both financially and emotionally. Less drama, faster close. Don't just pick the agent promising the highest price. That agent may be setting you up for disappointment. Interview 2 to 3 agents and ask, what's your track record selling homes like mine? How would you price this home and why? What's your communication style? How often will I hear from you? What's your plan if the home doesn't sell in 30 days? You want someone who's local, honest about pricing, and respects your emotional needs around this process. Consider getting a pre-listing inspection even in a seller's market to find any issues not visible to you. The pre-listing inspection costs between $300 to $500, but it prevents surprises during the buyer's inspection and gives you negotiating power. This way you know what needs attention before someone else does. Have a tax professional in your corner. Real estate agents know real estate. Tax professionals know capital gains tax implications. These are different expertise. A brief conversation with a CPA or tax advisor could save you thousands. The lawyer question. In some states, real estate attorneys are standard. In others, they're optional. Even if optional, consider one for peace of mind, especially if your financial situation is complex. Prepare without over-investing. Declutter ruthlessly. A buyer needs to envision themselves here, and your 40 years of accumulation makes that harder. Sell, donate, or discard before you list. For staging, minor updates matter more than major expense. Fresh paint, clean landscaping, and a clean interior go a long way. You don't need to remodel the kitchen. Handling offers. When offers come in, don't accept the first one emotionally. Let your agent present it in context. How does it compare to market? What are the contingencies? This is business, and you deserve to make an informed decision. Inspection and appraisal. The buyer's inspector will likely find items needing attention. That's normal. Be prepared for negotiation. A small repair list doesn't mean the home isn't selling. It means the process is working. The emotional close. On your last day in the home, take a moment, walk through, sit in your favorite room, close your eyes, and thank the home for the shelter and memories it provided. This ritual, small as it is, helps many people close this chapter with peace rather than just sadness. Now you have capital. This money represents decades of building equity. Treat it accordingly. Secure your retirement. If you don't have an adequate emergency fund or retirement savings, prioritize that first. Talk to a financial advisor. Consider your next chapter. Downsizing? Relocating? Budget conservatively for your next home so you maintain financial flexibility. Create generational impact. Some families use some of the proceeds to help adult children with education or a down payment on a home. Others establish a charitable fund or family foundation. This turns money from selling the house into legacy. Invest for security. Work with a financial professional to ensure proceeds are allocated in ways that support your long-term security and goals. This isn't just a transaction. It's redirecting a major life asset toward what brings you joy and security now. Selling your family home is one of life's most significant decisions. It deserves emotional respect and financial wisdom in equal measure. Remember, the right decision isn't necessarily the one that makes the most money. It's the one that serves your life, your security, and your peace of mind. Some of you are ready for a new adventure. Others need to simplify. Some are helping your families step into their own dreams. As you move forward, honor the memories. They're portable. They live in you and your family, not in walls and floorboards. And honor your financial security by making informed, intentional choices. Your family home gave you shelter and memories. Now it's time to prioritize the next chapter of your life. Please like, subscribe, and share this with anyone navigating this transition. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And remember, you've got this. Thank you for being here.